Look at these pictures. What do you see? Whenever you form a line and go to your classroom, or from the classroom to the playground, what happens? You form a line. So it's kind of an arrangement. Not only that, suppose you go and watch a movie. Suppose you go to watch a movie, or in a theater you watch a show. What happens? You sit in arrangements like this. These arrangements have rows and columns. You can see that. Not only this, while watching a Republic Day parade, what do you see? They stand in beautiful arrangements. They do march past like this. So what happens when you have rows and columns? It makes very easy to locate positions. For example, when you go to watch a movie, you give your ticket to the ticket checker and he tells you, you have the seat in the B row and 5th column. Or you can say in the 5th row, 6th seat. So that makes it very easy to locate your positions. Now you may be thinking, why am I talking about rows and columns when we are here to study about matrices? Well, you will understand very well now. Matrices is actually a plural term for matrix. What is a matrix? A two-dimensional or rectangular arrangement in the form of horizontal lines and vertical lines is called a matrix. Horizontal lines represent rows like this, and vertical lines represent columns. So when we arrange some data like this in a tabular representation, you can say that it represents a matrix. Look at this. You can see these are rows like this and so on, and these are columns like this. So how will you represent this in a matrix form? Look, this tabular arrangement can be represented like this in a matrix. Now how will I write data inside it? Let me show you. See, I can write some numbers tabularly represented like this. Now in the matrix form, what I will do, I'll just not put these lines, but I will write this data in a matrix form like this. You can see that these have rows. Similarly, a matrix also has rows. So you can see this matrix has 5 rows. What about columns? Well, this has 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. Similarly, this matrix has 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 columns. Now, let me give you some data. Say, Rekha has bought apples, that is 3 apples and 7 oranges, while her friend Swati has bought 4 apples and 5 oranges. Right? So, this can be represented in a matrix form like this. You can see 3 and 7 form the first row. So here 3 and 7 is representing the first row, and 4 and 5 represents the second row. So 4 and 5 is representing the second row in this matrix as well. And you can say that 3 and 4 are the first column, similarly here, and 7 and 5 second column here. So this is how you define a matrix. Now, what actually is the data inside this matrix are called? Well, these are known as elements or entries. So you can say that 3, 4, 7, 5 are actually elements of this matrix, or these are entries of these matrix. Now you may be thinking, where are these matrices used? Are they actually used in the real life? Well, yes. You have played such games which use computer graphics. Well, nowadays all such games, all video games, computer games, mobile games, all use computer graphics. Well, these processors, they widely use matrices in doing operations or in performing operations such as scaling, translation, reflection and rotation. Well, not only in computer graphics but also in physics to analyze electric circuits, and also in physics related applications such as optics and quantum mechanics. So in these big topics, matrices are widely used. Well, geologists, even they use matrices in performing seismic surveys. What is actually seismic surveys? Well, seismic means anything related to earthquakes or vibrations under the earth's crust. So geologists, they widely use matrices. Do you know that matrices is actually the best method for plotting certain survey things. Also, in robotics and automation, matrices are used. So you can see there are a lot of uses of matrices in real life. You will study more about matrices in our next few lectures.